Good morning. I have just been to get our tyre switched on our rental car. We had a small issue with it, but that's all resolved now. Nothing more worth going into than that. It was a quick fix, $20, took about 5 minutes, all good. On the way back, Em asked me if she could go and get me a McDonald's breakfast. Been together 7 years and I just do not value her that little. So rather than get her something that tastes like utter shite, I have stopped off at Trisha's Mountain Diner, about a 10-minute drive from us, and I will take her some proper food back to enjoy.
He has returned with breakfast. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So we've got a Mountaineer breakfast, which is bacon, 2 eggs, toast, hash browns, and some pancakes with the smallest blueberries I've ever seen. But
they look like cranberries.
They do look like cranberries, yeah, and we should have some maple syrup in there somewhere. Yeah, we've got some maple syrup, whatever.
Beautiful.
Whatever this is. But as I say, I didn't think so little of you to bring me back a McDonald's breakfast.
We've just booked, you explain, it's your thing.
Horseback riding and zip wiring, and I'm excited. Might give us a bit of time in the late afternoon / evening to do our own thing. We might go for a bit of a sit down meal tonight. We haven't done that. And then I think tomorrow we're going to have solely for bear hunting in the car, and then walking, hiking.
Hello there.
Hello. We are at Five Oaks Adventure Park, which is where we are horseback riding and zip wiring. I did ask if we're able to film on the zip wire, and we're not, sadly. So I'll try and get sort of any footage of what the zip wires look like, or if anyone else is going past them from the ground. But we'll see what that looks like. And I might be able to get a bit of footage on the horse, but again, I'll keep you tuned with that. Any thoughts?
No, I'm really excited.
You're really excited.
Seen a bit?
Zip wiring done. What did you think?
So good.
It was really good. The first few zip wires we saw were just these ones sort of coming through the parking lot and down, which is still quite steep, but you know the views aren't exactly breathtaking. But those are just the warm-up practice ones, and then we got in a big Jeep up a torrential path.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a big path.
Had a 5, 6, 7 minute drive, and it just took us up to
the mountains, basically.
Smokies, and then we got to zip wire through them, so it was really good. Some steep drops, some nice ponds, some high trees. Yeah, it was nice. I'm glad we did that.
We've got
into the horseback riding now at 3 p.m. and sadly there were no slots for us to get any further because the zip wiring we were
so it's about 1 o'clock now.
Yeah, it took us probably just over an hour.
Yeah, 2:30's. We're going to check in. So we're basically going, the couple that we were with were really lovely. They were from Maryland, and them two said you need to go to the outlet store, which is opposite. So we're just walking there.
So where we are, I think, we're at Five Oaks Adventure Park at the minute, and quite opposite, there's a fair bit to do opposite us. You can see there's a mountain coaster there, there's another chairlift, and up there, the chairlifts over here in the Smokies. Opposite, we're just heading to a big outlet where, her own words, there is every shop imaginable.
I know that lady's words.
So,
yeah.
My word.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, little ones.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
That's so cute, little thing.
Who are you? How are you? Who are you? You're lovely. Hello.
Let's go.
You're lovely. I just petted a goat.
Aw. It was obviously after food. It wasn't after a pet.
No, it was after.
He just wanted food from
It was after a cool-looking dude for some company. They've got every shop imaginable. Do you think they'll have a salt rock?
No, definitely
well,
not.
that's not every shop imaginable, then, is it? What about a Tommy Bahama?
No. Oh yeah, they'll have one of them.
Yeah, maybe a Tommy Bahama.
I think so.
What about a Takeshi's Castle memorabilia shop?
Do they even exist, babe?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, well, we'll see. Now, I'm not a big cloves guy, but a moonshine and whiskey shop now. That's right up my street. Look at all these. I'll let you know when I'm recording. Oh yeah. Well, that was an alright way to kill 90 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we walked, it was only about a 10-minute walk over to the outlets. I can't remember the name of them, but they're like dead opposite the road down there.
Yeah, I didn't actually look at the name.
No,
It's absolutely huge. There's so many shops there.
Yeah, it was a long, like, it wasn't quite long to get there. Like, it was a long walk. But when you were in there, it was massive.
Yeah.
So we did a loop. Picked up
Mostly closed shops, so it's not too much interest of it to me. But I did go into a moonshine and whiskey shop. Had a few samples of whiskey. I picked up a present for my old man. Some strawberry moonshine, which is, as we discovered from our taste test the other day, the stuff's lethal. Obviously, some of the stronger sort of 110, 120 proof, you can just taste it like paint stripper, you know, to not go near it. But then some of the sweeter ones, you know, you could get through a bit of that without realising, couldn't you? Like this sort of just tastes like a strawberry Miranda, but it's 70% proof. So well, I'm sure my old man will enjoy that. We just got back in the car for a blast of air. I think our horseback riding starts in about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, so she wants us to check in at 2:30, which is in about 5-10 minutes time. And then the same thing will happen. We will wait outside and they'll call our name, like they call the group up, and we'll get given our horses. Now I reckon it's going to be the same situation where you have to leave everything, you have to leave the keys in, etc. So we might have to either show you some pictures afterwards or we'll just talk you through what happened. But it's been like a full day here and it's been really lovely. We've been here since sort of 12 o'clock and it's flew really.
It has, yeah.
It's about an hour or something to do the zip line. We were only in a group of 4, so it's quite quick. However, the other groups that have gone by, they've all been massive groups, so they're obviously taking longer to get through depending on the group size. But we're on at 3 for the horses, and I reckon that'll be quite busy.
Yeah, I got a decent rate on the horses because if you have a discounted rate if you have horses with gammy legs. So we'll have to see how they hold. Well, just M's.
They've only got 3.
Yeah.
No, but they're all over there and they look really well looked after. And we were speaking to the guy. He says, "Have you ridden horses before?" And I said, "Yeah, because I've done a bit of horse riding in my day." And he says, "Have you ever ridden them Western style?" And I was like, "No." And I thought he meant not tacked, so like saddle, you know, just there. But no, he means like the type of saddle apparently on them is a lot different to the ones we've got back at home. So we'll have to see if that's true or not.
What's your horse called? Remington. And this is Otis. I like the name Otis. Thanks, Otis. Good turn. Oh. Tell you not, you know, when they're going down bumpy trails, they're not the easiest to manoeuvre. Well, it looks a little bit harder than it is. Em's elegantly riding Remington though. Otis has been good for me so far. Thanks, Otis. Think you're making it nervous, Sam? Remington has done both a wee and now a poo.
Otis, don't tell anyone, but you and I are going to run away. We'll run off into the country. We'll ride off. And then we'll enter the races. You'll be the next Red Rum. I'll be the next Frankie Dettori. I don't think Emma would be any good. Wonderworks, the upside down house. That's not its slogan, it's one I gave it.
So I can give a rundown on.
You are not the main character of this.
I am, because you're driving. Because you're driving, I am allowed to take over for now. So we have just finished horseback riding, and it was amazing. It was so good, wasn't it? Bless you.
Really, sorry, that's a horse tail. Yes, it was really good. I had the best horse in the world.
Yeah, so I was put with Remington, and you were put with Otis, and they were both very similar in colour. We'll insert some pictures. We didn't. Did you do any footage?
I did loads of filming, yeah.
So Ollie would have filmed it all, so you would have seen who we had and everything.
Yeah, then up some of the slopes I had to cut it because I thought my phone would be going right under the road.
Yeah. There was some hills up there, and it was traily for the horses. It certainly wasn't easy.
It was quite smooth and easy to control.
My guy just wanted to overtake everyone. We are now driving through. I'll show you now. It's very gimmicky already. We've seen an upside down house, the Titanic, dinner feud with a queue that's, I don't know what they're queuing for. Are they just queuing to eat? Or McCoy's? McCoy's is like the chip brand, isn't it?
It looks like a cartoon version of the Vegas Strip.
It's a bit weird. So we're heading down for something to eat.
We are going to go and eat a big slab of meat.
We're having steak, and we're hopefully heading to Alamo, and we'll go in, and it says there's no wait list online, so we should just be able to show up and eat. So hopefully that will be good. So I'll catch up with you when we get there, maybe. Yeah, see you in a bit.
I said it is awesome. You said that it fails in comparison when you've seen the real thing. I just didn't know that you'd ever seen King Kong climb the Empire State Building. It's almost like you're walking through like a Madame Tussauds, isn't it? Or like a Ripley's Believe It or Not, or like one of those out in the street.
Everyone says it's a bit gimmicky though.
Oh yeah, it's gimmicky, but like I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. Just place like this is what you get. It's a posh Blackpool. I described Gatlinburg as a posh Blackpool.
No,
I was wrong.
Yeah.
This is a posh Blackpool.
I would argue Gatlinburg's a bit nice.
You can just tell this is a lot more. Gatlinburg is very, very man-made, but this just even more so. I mean, it all looks quite rather impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like some work's been done on it. This looks like a ball sack. You're not wrong, but yeah, anyway. It's American patriotism. Tennessee especially. Everywhere. A lot of American flags. A lot of Christian artwork, architecture and music. Heading into Alamos. We have ordered. It's a lot of food. Stand by. So both our entrees come with a salad. Emma's gone for a blue cheese wedge, which is decorated. It's got plenty of blue cheese on it, some red onions, bacon, some lettuce cubes. It looks really good. I've gone for the crab bisque, which is, God, it's a fairly decent portion of soup considering it comes with the entree. And warm bread. Ooh, yeah. So, we'll let you know how it tastes. This is really, really comforting. This is the only way I can describe it. It's warm. It's very crabby as well. Yeah, quite a lot of the time stuff like this can be quite artificial, but it's fairly generous with the crab meat actually, or at least it seems to be. It's really nice. And what's the salad like on that inside? Yeah, so it's a good sign for the starters. And here's the main attraction. Give us a cross section. M's gone medium, I've gone medium rare. Oh yeah. Get the salad. We've gone for Brussels sprouts and Alabama potatoes as our sides. I'll let you know how it tastes. How is it? Backing on through it. We went with these Brussels sprouts as a side, which are in like a sweet and sticky glaze, aren't they? They're pretty good. Potatoes are also really good, really flavoursome. Steak, it's a very tender piece of steak, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, for a medium rare steak, it's a bit better towards the middle. It's probably a little bit overcooked, but it is very tender. Yeah, it's not worth laying for a spade. It is a nice piece of meat. But yeah, we're enjoying it, and we'll report back to you once all this mess is demolished. Look at that sunlight. Yeah, steak consumed, full bellies. We're now walking into the Pigeon Forge. The island at Pigeon Forge is where we're heading. Not too sure what to expect. Maybe a few arcades. We got some Pepsis to go. Yeah, Em just said it's a 16-minute walk, but it depends on how many roads we've got to cross. We've got a big boy coming up right now. Walking along the main road. This is a comprehensive review of the Steakhouse. I'm happy. It was good. So you paid around the $40 mark for an entree, which included a steak, but then you also got a choice of soup or salad and an additional side. So including tip, we just paid 105. So yeah, we paid 105 including tip. And for all that food, I thought I'm not going to say it was a cheap meal, but it wasn't bad value for money, was it at all? I'm quite happy with that. The crab bisque was good. As I said, the steak was a little bit overcooked. I'm a bit of a steakhouse skepticist, really. Like, I always find you can go to the butcher's and cook something for 10 times cheaper than you can get. And my steak was definitely closer to medium, but it was a really, really, really tender piece of meat. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and for me, it wasn't worth picking up a fuss about. How was yours?
Mine was really good. I had the same cut as Ollie's, but mine was medium. And had I known they were going to overcook it, I would have gone with a medium rare because it was overdone. But as you said, it was a really good cut, and for the sake of, it wasn't worth mentioning to him because of the type of steak it was. It was really good.
By the time I got to the centre of mine, it was pretty rare anyway, so it was decent. I enjoyed it. Besides, the sprouts are really good, weren't they? In that like sort of sweet and tangy, almost teriyaki kind of sauce. That was good. The potatoes were nice. I found them a bit greasy, a little bit oily as you got towards the ones at the bottom, but the ones at the top that were nice and crisp were really good. Crab bisque was probably the star of the day for me. I really enjoyed that. That was really comforting. You said it was brought up from a proper roux. You could taste so much stuff in it. The roux and the carrots, onion, celery, really, really crabby in itself. It was really, really good. And as I say, $105 every now and then for that amount of food. I'm quite happy with that. We've done that. It's the first proper sit-down evening meal you can say that we've done on this trip as well. Yeah, we're happy and we're full, which is the most important thing.
We decided to come on a little walk now. So we're walking to the island.
We're heading all the way over there. We'll probably only stop there for about 10 minutes. Is the white man. God, go. Anyway, we're heading off. Em just said that we need to title this episode of the vlog Pigeon Forge, America's Answer to Blackpool. Yeah, we've decided we just walked down. There isn't too much here that's not on the road, so I think we're just going to go and head back to the cabin now, get a bit of daytime views from the hot tub, and then probably drink some beers into the evening in the hot tub, watch NHL on the TV.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It could just be the same day as yesterday, as we are signing off this vlog at the same place that we did yesterday.
Yeah.
Our favourite place in the whole cabin. So of course we're going to sign it off here.
Exactly that, yeah. Well, that concludes today, where we've done zip wiring, horseback riding, a little bit of outlet shopping, and then had a weapon of a steak in Pigeon Forge, and then just come back here. It was a nice day. And we got to tick Pigeon Forge off the itinerary today. We didn't know if that was something that we were going to do after doing a bit of further research, wanting to prioritise other things. But we had a little walk around after our steak, and yeah, it was pretty good. You can tell it's really touristy now. So reading a little bit more about it, it used to be just a big farmland, basically. It was sort of a deprived farm area, but since the 1980s boom in tourism, they've really just kept on building it. It's much more commercialised now, and there's such an emphasis on tourism. As I say, it's like a strip now. It's named after the passenger pigeon.
Wow, the more you know.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of like bodies of water there, which was populated heavily by the passenger pigeons, which is where it got its name from.
Talking a little bit about the horseback riding and zip wire. So we were able to book, was it this morning for today?
Yep.
So we booked at about 10 a.m. for our first slot at 12. So our zip lining was at 12 and our horseback riding was at 3. Now, if I was to recommend you doing the same, I would recommend if you want to do a 12 p.m. zip line, I would then book your horseback riding if there's availability for 2, not for 3, because we had about an hour and a half to have to wait. And don't get me wrong, there are loads of places. That's why we ended up at the outlet. But it would have been better if it was just at 2. We wouldn't have had as long to have waited, and we probably could have gone elsewhere.
I guess what it was as well is there was only 4 of us in our tour, and I think it allows up to 12. It might even be 16, but let's say that averages out at about 8, and I'll get a feeling there's usually more than 4.
Zip lining.
Yeah. In theory, that would double the time, so that might be a little bit touch and go, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but it only lets you book if you book a package like we did, like horseback riding and zip wiring, vice versa in terms of order, it only lets you do X amount of hours afterwards to allow enough time. So
now, with tax and everything, we might as well include the price because you might as well know.
Yeah.
With all tax included, it's about $200.
Yeah, 220, 230, something like that. We had 8 different zip wires on this one, some much better than others, as to be expected. Like some of them really felt like you were going through the Smoky Mountains, like big drops. You could see the mountains in the background. It was really nice. Whereas some others, it just felt like you were going through some trees and there was just one through the parking lot. But it was still good. I still really enjoyed it.
What was the name of the company for people?
It was 5 Oaks Adventure Park. We're going to get out nice and early to go bear hunting. We're going to go on a driving trail that's known for seeing bears, and stop off for 1 or 2 hikes along the way. So that's going to be good, and we'll keep you in tune with that.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Friday today, so we are officially a week into our trip, so we are halfway. We are up bright and early this morning, big change from yesterday, and we are heading to a nature trail to do a walk and hopefully see a bear, because we've not seen any since being here. And we just really would like to see one, even if it, definitely from afar, and just even just crossing the road would be what we want.
So yeah, we're going to a Roaring Fork motor nature trail, which is somewhere, I think it's sort of a 5.5 mile stretch one way where you can drive a car quite slow, and bear spottings over there are a pretty decent rate for the area. And then there's a few places you can get off and hike as well. So we're spending our morning doing that.
That's the plan. But yeah, so we just thought we'd start it in the car this morning, and we're chilling, aren't we? We're having a good time. Yeah. So we'll get some B-roll. Hopefully
we see a bear, and hopefully we get a bear on record as well. That'll be good.
Yeah, we'd really like to get one on camera. If not, we'll just tell you about one if we do see one. Right, we'll get in touch with you in a bit. We're currently driving through the national park at the moment, and we're just keeping our eye out for any movement in the trees or anything up in the trees. Everyone seems to be doing the same thing. Everyone's driving very, very slow.
Yeah, we're still on a bit of a main road, so we thought we'd get the camera ready, because you're not supposed to stop on this bit. In a few kilometres we'll be on one of the nature trails where it's one way, and I think you can. But just in case we do spot something here and we can't really stop.
It's when everyone slows down or stops that makes me think, oh, is there something
Everyone is
here?
Pushing the luck though, aren't they? Everyone is sort of slowing down, going the bare minimum, because I think...
The bare minimum!
The bare minimum, no pun intended.
Everyone's going very slow here, which makes me think, is there something?
Fine by me.
Oh, I really hope there's a bear.
Yeah, just in front of us.
I really hope there's a bear.
They're going really, really slow.
You check left as well.
Yeah, I'll take the left, you take the right. I quite like the pace of that red car in front setting.
Yeah, he's setting the pace.
Fair play, mate. If you got somewhere to be, this would annoy you. But
Oh my god, yeah, you'd be so.
if you're bear hunting, it's good.
I mean, it's stunning on the last, isn't it? It's so. I mean, you couldn't do this in a manual. It's so beautiful.
It's like a steep bank up from me at the minute, so
it's a really steep. It's a steep bank down from here now, so they're gonna be like hiding wherever. It's so fun. It'd be quite nice to see one in the car, so it feels a bit safer. Because you will really want to see one, but it's like they're dangerous. Like they are dangerous gas creatures that could like kill you.
Well, there's safety precautions, but they're more scared of us than we are of them.
No, but they're really intelligent. Like they're
timid though.
No luck spotting bears this morning, but we have had a recommendation for where to go at dusk tonight, so we're gonna head there sort of mid-afternoon, aren't we, so we can try and get a spot.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't realise we needed a parking permit as well for parking here, so we'll have to get one and then we can actually do one of the hikes.
We're literally 10 minutes away from a site to pick up a pass, which is, I think, I've read it's $5, but I've also read it's $15. I don't know, bit weird. But yeah, we're still going around the night. It's massive, this park is, but it's beautiful. I mean, there's no guarantee, is there? So we've got to get in our head that we might not see them, and we might slowly have to just accept that.
There's more pretty girls than one. More pretty girls than one.
There's been a change in plan again. Well, I say a change in plan.
Dropped
Yeah,
you.
M drops the mic. Yeah, so we've got the parking pass from Gatlinburg Welcome Centre, but we've just decided to drive into Gatlinburg, take advantage of the free parking passes that they're giving us, because we were unsuccessful with our bear hunt this morning. So we're going to just try, give it an hour and a half, and then drive back to the trail. We'll do that 2-hour hike. Then hopefully by the time that hike's done, we'll have a little bit more time to say that bears in the fall time, around 3 o'clock, they'll come out to hunt for food. So we're going to see. But in the meantime, we've got ourselves a nice little spot on
Smith and Sons.
Smith and Sons, yeah, at a rooftop bar in Gatlinburg with a pretty nice view.
And me.
Yeah, and MM's okay. You've gone for the Gatlin burger.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've gone for the first time ever smoked meatloaf. I've never tried meatloaf
and
before.
Rancid tea.
Yes.
So many drinks.
Yeah, I've got rancid tea. Yeah, and we've got a beer and a cocktail coming as well. Yeah, you can tell why Em's face she didn't like that. So.
Which I'll be having most of because Ollie's driving.
Yes, indeed.
So I'll be drinking both, basically.
Indeed.
I couldn't decide over the beer or the cocktail.
Yeah. We don't overindulge too often, do we? But we just saw a few nice-looking things and was like, let's do it.
We haven't ordered loads of food. We've only ordered loads of drinks, which are easy to drink, and that's horrendous. So you're going to be able to drink that?
Yeah, I'll drink it. This is a sweet tea, and obviously it's quite big over here.
Imagine making an English breakfast tea at home, waiting for it to go cold, and then deciding to put 20 grams of sugar in it, letting that letting that, melt.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful here, though.
Right.
See you in a bit.
We'll catch you up when the drinks and the food come.
Your burger looks very sort of cartoony and aesthetically pleasing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Give us a review of the chip.
Come on now, have a bite of the burger. Just pick it up and just go. Go on.
The bologna is like ham.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good. Very nice.
Good.
Pretty standard burger.
So, the first time trying meatloaf. It very much resembles, like, it tastes a lot like rib meat, like pork rib meat, but just like a little bit more sort of processed.
Is it not like
Quite tender.
bready?
Not very bready, no. It's quite like, it's almost like quite velvety on the inside, and that's a weird way, but it's like really
Like
smooth.
liver, like liver kind of.
Not like liver. It smells, it's flavoured. You can just tell it's somewhat processed tasting. And like, it's not bad.
Can I
I'm
try
not like,
it a bit?
yeah, of course you can. I'm not ecstatic about it, but we'll quickly try the drinks. Em's gone for a Blue Moon for the first time ever, because I really like Blue Moon. I thought Em might like it, so she's gonna give it a go. Em's trying Blue Moon for the first time.
So it comes with orange. so
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying
quite orangey. I quite like it, so I just think if you don't like it, okay. So in case Em didn't like it, we've ordered a blackberry and lemon vodka cocktail as well. That's okay. That's okay. It's a bit too sweet. It's a bit too sweet. There's not much lemon coming through in it to balance it out. I might have to squeeze the lemon in, but it's okay. It tastes quite strong. It's quite vodka-y.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. It is now 1:30. After that quick restaurant stop, we have gone back to, I can't say it,
Roaring Forks.
Roaring Forks Motor Nature Drive.
And we think,
We might have just seen a bear.
yeah, we
Um,
think there was one curled up at the bottom of a tree. It was quite far, and the camera wouldn't.
This is
be
where
able
we
to
stopped
pick it.
earlier, but
Yeah.
let's carry on
Yeah,
round.
stop. Yeah.
Sorry, we're just navigating this
But
nature
it was
trail.
definitely black and fluffy, and yeah, I think it was a bear.
It was. We think it was, but it was so far in the distance that even if we did get the camera, you wouldn't have been able to have made it out. So hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to park up, fingers crossed we get a spot further down here, to hopefully go for a walk, go on a big hike. We've got loads of water, quite a few sugary snacks if we need them, and then hopefully we've looked it up and they said they come out for their dinner they come out to hunt between 3 and 7, so fingers crossed we might be able to catch one.
But if we see one napping and get that on camera, that's good enough for me. I think we've just seen one. Wasn't able to get it on camera. It was at the bottom of
He
a big
was
bank.
really far and he was quite difficult to make out, but hopefully if they're like that, then there are others that are, when we're on our walk or when we park up, there might be quite a few. So we'll catch up with you when we've finished, when we've parked, fingers crossed.
We're on the trail after a 2-kilometre hike up a road.
This probably won't mean anything, but the Grotto Falls entrance is on number 5. We've walked from 11 from the car because we couldn't get a spot anywhere.
That's not going to mean anything.
It is, if you've been here before, you know what that means.
Let's go find some bears. I think we're almost to Grotto Falls now, surely. No bears on the hike. I think there was that one while we were sleeping, while we were driving. We hear a waterfall, which means I think we're here. Em just asked if I can walk and do it because
Otherwise you're gonna be going,
it's quite stony. I think we've both almost went arse over tit a couple times, haven't we?
Oh,
But-
poorly ankle. So
Yeah, but it's good. The trail that we're on, the Grotto Falls trail, it's quite good because it's really, really shady.
It's really. I mean, it's just gone 5k on my watch, but we did walk all the way from, as I said,
Yeah, we had
parking 11.
we had to park further down, but yeah, not bad. We came all the way uphill on the way here, so it's downhill on the way back, but it's really shady, so we kept nice and cool.
It's quite fueled on beer, burgers, cocktail, and
Yeah, fueled on meatloaf, burgers, cocktails, Blue Moon, and a dream. And the sighting of a sleeping bear.
yeah, that was beautiful.
An alive one would be nice, but awake, sorry. And awake, well, I hope he wasn't dead. He's not dead.
Hi guys, I think Ollie vlogged when he was getting the dinner, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah.
So you all know what's going on. So Ollie has gone for the country fried steak with chips and what are these?
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies with a little tomato relish, is that?
Yes.
Mac and cheese and gravy.
Yeah.
I have gone for the fried shrimp, hush puppies come with it, and I've gone for mac and cheese and greens. So we'll do a little taste test for you.
Same little cute diner as yesterday.
Yeah, same as the breakfast, because we thought why not?
We're back.
We are back. We thought we'd do it mukbang style. Why not? And we really like it because they bring cutlery that we don't
have to wash up. So, the old American style gravy. You can see there.
So annoying.
We're going to pour a bit of it on the steak.
Oh no, it's okay. You didn't see it.
Jeez, it's thick.
It's so thick. It's almost like bread sauce.
That
You
is,
know, to
yeah.
like what's at home.
Good, like, that's quite a decent comparison, sort of both texture and appearance. But let's have a try the country fried steak.
Mac and cheese ain't bad. Did they ask you how you wanted it cooked? I didn't think they would.
You can't really do that because you deep fry. Well, it's a deep fried piece of beef. It almost like it tastes quite a lot like a turkey dinosaur because the beef is that thin. It's not very meaty, but it tastes okay. The shrimp, nice.
Meaty shrimp.
I'd definitely say the frozen shrimp, but for the price and stuff and for the size of them, not bad.
No, well, we had a sit down meal yesterday, and we really wanted, because this is our last night in the cabin. We really just wanted to spend it here, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really want to have to sit in a diner like that. Was there many people sat in?
Not many. Quite
No.
quiet.
Maybe it's a breakfast place.
It's only open for tea or dinner on Fridays and Saturdays though. It usually closes at lunch.
They are horrendous.
The hush puppy.
Yeah.
So a little taste of them.
I like this sweet.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
hate them.
You hate them.
I thought they were going to be like croquettes.
Nah.
Oh, gross. No, thank you.
Yeah, the whole hush puppy thing has never really hit the UK, has it?
No. I'm not a fan of them.
This place is called Trish's Mountain Diner. So now we've had breakfast and a tea or a dinner in there. Both pretty good quality, I've got to say.
For the price?
Yeah, for the price as well. Like for two meals, and each comes with two sides. Not huge portions, but by no means small either. You know, to $32. That included a Coke while I was waiting as well. Actually, it's pretty good.
There's so many places that you could go. Like there's McDonald's, Domino's. Like there's all of the chains.
Support local.
You got to support local.
Where you can. For a shot of my steak, which I admit doesn't look the most appetising. This angle with the inside, as I say, it's a very thin cut of steak that's inside. That was always going to be. And then I think you're quite enjoying your shrimp, aren't you?
They're very similar.
The mac and cheese.
You know those shrimps you get from Costco?
Yeah. They are,
Tempura.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm quite enjoying it. Yeah, with a bit of this sauce. It's quite tangy.
I know I said it a couple of clips ago. I can't stress enough how much a country fried steak tastes like a Bird and Matthews turkey dinosaur. I can't expect like the breading is identical. That sort of like the really peppery, or a bit of a spicy bread into it. It's almost identical, and then the meat inside it's so thin, and it's deep fried, so you can barely sort of tell what it is anyway. It tastes identical to a Bernard Matthews turkey dinosaur, just with a bread sauce on it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's decent.
It's an acquired thing.
I'm not even sure it's an acquired thing, because like, when you break it down, it doesn't really taste like much. Like, you wouldn't say a turkey dinosaur is an acquired taste, would you? Like
With bread sauce.
Oh, with bread. Okay, yeah, maybe if you put it with bread sauce. But it's decent. From the final evening at the Smoky Mountains, what a few days.
We look really sad, but we're not. We're just... It's been so lovely, and it's been so chilled.
I think we just look relaxed. Like,
yeah.
it's so cozy.
It is a really cozy little place, and we really recommend booking it. It's so yeah, and it was a really good price, wasn't it? Really, really good trip. Really good 5 nights. We leave really early in the morning. It's about 9:30 now, and we're leaving here before 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'll explain why actually in the morning. I think we'll leave it here for tonight, and we probably won't get any clips when we're getting out that cabin. We'll probably just catch you up in the car on our way to our next destination.
Indeed.
But yeah, all in all, we've loved the Smoky Mountains. It's been right up our street. We've loved staying in the cabin. We've loved...
It has. In a few years, when I'm a bit older, I think
it's beautiful.
I want a cabin in the woods.
It's so lovely and relaxed and chilled, and honestly, the weather has been lovely. Like, so much better than I thought it was going to be. Cold in the morning.
It's extremes, isn't it? It seems to go hot and cold really quick. There just seems to be like 5 minutes to when it's freezing, and then 5 minutes later it's boiling. Same with light and dark.
Yeah.
You sort of step outside at... When do you say it starts to get light at about 7:30?
7:30,
maybe.
but you'll go out at 7:20. It'll be pitch black.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden 7:30 comes and it's bright again. So it's very weird. But we're all tucked up in bed now, so we're gonna head to bed, and we'll catch up with you in the morning.
See you in the morning. I want a cabin in the woods.